Guys, I'm back out here. I needed to take a second look at this place and really examine it with no snow or anything. Because it's just been, I don't know, been bugging me. If you look right here, all right, shout out to my man Max Powers for pointing out the fact that these are stacked up against here and kind of woven. Where most of the time, if you're building a lean to type of shelter, they're going to be all vertical, straight up and down, just like these right here, except just laid up. They're not going to be cross hatched, and you see where there are a lot of these. They're not limbs. They're smaller tree branches that are just laid in there crossways. See what I'm talking about? Now, that's odd. Okay, that's odd, but it's explainable. I mean, someone could do a man, woman could have done this, right? Okay, we'll go with that. Here's what is getting me. Now I looked at this and let's see. Look at this tree, okay? I said, well, it's a big tree. It fell over and pinned it down. No, it did not. Look here. That right there is this tree right here. And it's pinned up underneath this log right here, which obviously must have fallen first, right? And it's up underneath this structure. Okay. This fell or was pushed down over top of the original, right? It's been here. You can look and tell. Look at all that moss growing all over all of it. I mean, it's been here a while. Okay. Just a little food for thought. I don't know. I don't know. It all could be natural. You know what? It could be. But it's odd. That right there is what has made me scratch my head. That and the fact that the area all around it, excuse my coffee cup, the leaves all around here are matted down. What does that mean? I don't know. It's quiet. And there's something else I've been meaning to bring up. This stuff right here. Now, it's all speculation. We all know this. But I've been led to believe that these are markers, like territory signs, where it's pointing to, we're good to go. Okay? Anywhere behind that is a no-go zone, right? This is our side, this is your side, keep the hell out. And it doesn't matter the size of the tree. You look at that one, they're all basically broke off at the same height. I ran off and left my damn tape measure, but I'm going to come back out here and we'll do measure every one that I find and see how close I am. I mean, you see how the wood is rotted. could have just fell that way. It could have just fell that way. I mean, the likelihood of that happening is very, very high, you know? But what if? What if? That's not the fact. What if? You see, I've seen so many trees, some this size and varying to some that size right there, broke off around the same height. Comes right up to about the bottom of my pants pocket. Again, the name of this channel is Cryptids, Myths, and Mysteries. Been chasing cryptids, and they're a mystery, right? Those forest folk, I don't know what they are. I've never smelt anything weird since I've been out here, but I've had a lot of encounters. Never smelt anything weird. Had the feelings. I swear I've been hit by infrasound or something. I don't know. But yeah, if anybody has any idea, like I'm going to do a slow pan. Sorry about the jostling there. Do a slow pan. I'm gonna get a view from the other side too. All right, take this for instance. It's a little bit higher. Well, you know, it looks like it was brought down by this tree right here. That break right there. It might be 6-7 inches higher than this back here, but it's pretty close. Now my question is this, and you got to think about this, okay? All of these trees breaking off right here, are they just weak at that height? And it doesn't matter the diameter of the tree, okay? It doesn't matter the diameter of the tree. And I'm not one to harp on tree structures. I've been trying to get away from it, but this is right here has been perplexing me to death. So it looks like all this was brought down by this tree right here, right? Okay. That's what it looks like. Now, someone who's been doing this a hell of a lot longer than me and has had a lot more experience with the forest folk than me, believes that the sign that they leave behind are so subtle. It's so subtle that you just walk by and pass it off as a natural occurrence, unless you're looking deeper into it. I mean, look at that. Okay? You would automatically think, if you're not thinking Sasquatch or the forest folk, right? This is man-made. None of this stuff's been cut. Okay? All of this is debris that's been brought here. Okay? Now, I said none of it's been cut, but there are a couple of pieces right around it here, right there in the middle. You see, it's a little too clean right there. And then got this one right here. That's been cut. But most of the rest of them have not. Where do they come from? So all this wood debris come from right around this tree right here? I mean, it could be. I mean, you look around, you see all the clutter on the forest floor. It very well could be. So, yeah, that's what's been making me scratch my head. And this has been here for a while. I want to come back out here more often. Got to do my due diligence and look around and see if there's any sign of human contamination. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I did want to look at this again.